Happy Wednesday, 9 News Meteorologist Laurann Robinson here with your virtual forecast, and we have a beautiful couple of days lined up. We do have some air quality alerts in effect today, but outside of that, we're going to be sunny and we're going to be very warm with temperatures making it all the way into the upper 80s. Then we'll see a couple of days in the 90s. So right now we have a live look over downtown Denver. You can see that haze there in the background just a bit. So we are going to watch for increased wildfire smoke as well as high levels of ozone in Denver. Outside of that, 85 degrees at DIA, sunny skies, light winds coming in from the south at around 9 miles per hour. Temperatures all across the Front Range and Eastern Plains warming up pretty nicely. Most of us in the 80s, a little cooler in Colorado Springs at 77 degrees there. We're seeing 70s in the high country, low 90s already out west in Grand Junction. So here's a look at the air quality alerts. Now, across the urban corridor, we do have high levels of ozone. That's something we're kind of used to this time of year, but mixed in with it, we have wildfire smoke. And you'll see that wildfire smoke mostly all along the Eastern Plains, and that's because there's really nothing there to block it. So it's continued its way all the way down into the plains and spilling into portions of the Front Range. So we're going to watch for a mix of ozone and wildfire smoke across the urban corridor, then heavier wildfire smoke all across the Eastern Plains. These alerts will be in effect until 4 o'clock this evening. That's when we're expecting the winds to change direction a bit and help mix out our atmosphere. Outside of that, we take a look at our HD Doppler radar and nothing over Colorado. That's because we're going to see beautiful sunny skies with a little bit of haze out there, but sunny skies today, and then we'll see clear skies tonight. As we go throughout our Thursday, the same thing. Really not a whole lot to look at on our future cast because we're going to enjoy a couple of beautiful days ahead. Above average, but beautiful. Today will be in the upper 80s, where our seasonal high this time of year is closer to around 83 degrees. We're going to be about 5 degrees above average in Denver. Most of the Front Range and Eastern Plains, specifically the northern half, will be in the middle to upper 80s. We'll see some 90s to the south and southeast, 60s, 70s, 80s in the high country, low 90s out west. Overnight, we're pretty mild. Lows mostly in the 50s across the eastern half of the state, 30s and 40s in the high country, 50s out west. So let's take a look at our 7-day forecast because we do have some change moving in toward this weekend. We start the weekend, or we go through the next couple of days and into the beginning of the weekend in the 90s. We're going to see sunny skies today, tomorrow, Friday. We're also going to watch for that haze today, but as we go into Saturday, we do have a slight chance for a hit or miss storm Saturday afternoon to Saturday evening, but here's the thing, if you're going out to go support the Buffs, that game is going to be early enough in the day to where storm chances are going to be a non-issue. So if you're going out to support the Buffs, I say be prepared for sunny weather, maybe a hat or a visor, something sea related of course, and be prepared for hot weather. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to those heat related injuries on Saturday because boy, it's going to be hot, and as we know in those stadiums, it feels even hotter. Now, a different story for Sunday. If you're going out to support the Broncos, you want to be prepared for more mild weather with highs in the low 80s, but with that game being later in the afternoon, we do want to watch for some spotty showers and storms late Sunday. Now, none of the storms Sunday are expected to be severe, but with a game, all it takes is one lightning bolt a little too close to Empower Field, and that causes a delay. So again, we're not expecting any severe weather, but any sort of lightning could cause delays. You want to watch for more mild weather Sunday as well. Temperatures drop even further for the start of next work week. Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be in the middle 70s. That's where we're going to watch for more widespread shower and storm chances. And then we start to rebound a bit by next Wednesday. We're going to see more sunny skies, temperatures closer to seasonal in the lower 80s. Now, as we go through the rest of today, we are going to continue to again watch for the high levels of ozone and wildfire smoke across the urban corridor, and then that wildfire smoke in the Eastern Plains. We're going to see sunny skies over the next few days, sunny, dry weather. Temperatures in the upper 80s today. The next few days, we're going to see low 90s. Again, if you're going out to support the Buffs, be prepared for hot, sunny weather, because that game is earlier in the day. We do have some very slight afternoon and evening storm chances, but the game will be over with by the time any of that comes into play. And then Sunday, that game starting I think at around 2:30 or so, you're going to see more mild temperatures with highs in the low 80s, but we will also see spotty to isolated showers and storms. So none of those are expected to be too strong. We do just want to watch for that lightning too close to in-power field, and then bigger rain and storm chances as we go into Monday and Tuesday. So that's what I have for you here. We'll have an updated forecast for you today at 4 and 5 with Chief Meteorologist Kathy Sabin, who I believe is right behind me. She is right behind me. And then later tonight, 6, 9, and 10, we'll have meteorologist Danielle Grant in. So you can always get your updated forecast with either of them later this evening. And if you can't catch us on air, you can always catch us online at 9news.com and on our 9 News mobile app. Have a good Wednesday.